Hello, I am Goclowski, and this is my last lecture. Chapter 1: An Injured Lion. After thorough evaluation of my past accomplishments, I have come to the conclusion that I am a German Shepherd as a spirit animal. My defensive nature, intelligence, and determined spirit are a parallel to that of a German Shepherd's. In addition to that, my attachment and devotion to those I care about is immensely strong. Chapter 2: The Parent Lottery. My parents have been the great guardians of my entire life and have just made so many things wonderful. As devout Christians, they have taught me a great deal of wonderful and hopeful messages. My dad has always been the one to make holidays fun and plan vacations for us, while my mom has helped with issues of school and other serious matters. Together, they have made my experiences such a luxury. Chapter 3: Never made it to the NFL. My absolute dream, enthusiasm, and source of entertainment has to be animation. When I tried my hands at animating for the very first time, I was hooked. It was a feeling that I never felt from anything before. I've decided to set my hopes and dreams on becoming a professional animator. It has become my dream because of the amazing fantasies I can bring to life. Chapter 4: The Happiest Place on Earth. When it comes to happy places, I have two of them. My first one is hanging around with all my friends. My main group is full of close, yet hilarious people. Going to places with them is always a blast, and there are many laughs to be had. My second favorite spot is enjoying online games all together with my friends. Memories of all kinds have been made by our group, and it's all just a great, relaxing environment. Chapter 5: Jai. Even if it seems like a cliche answer, my guardian is definitely my mom. She is the kindest and most patient person I know, who has made me everything I am. The most important thing she has done for me was teach me the Word of God. I come from a Christian household, and she's the one I always think of in terms of religion. It has always been my mom who helps me with everything I have to deal with, and taking care of me when I am not well. I would be nowhere without her. Chapter 6: Recovering Jerk. Stress and poor mood has always had a negative effect on behavior for everyone. My tale is no exception. It was an elementary school year where I wouldn't see one of my best friends for a long while. We got into an argument one day over something very petty, and I insulted him deeply. Immediately, I regretted my words. I learned that day that there is no excuse for deeply wounding someone important to you. Patience is a necessity, and never act on impulse. Chapter 7: Dream Big. Over the years, I have spent a great sum of time observing the various adults in my life and seeing how they've made it in the world. I've come to realize that impressions and strives for success come from a place of confidence. This affects many adults' views on how other younger generations will turn out when they are older. Successful people will have more faith in the next generation, while unsuccessful people will have much less faith. The greatest thing to take away from it all is that what we do now is very important to the future. We must not waste any time whatsoever. Chapter 8: Never Give Up. Getting back on the topic of animation, there is some advice I would like to give. No matter what you are going for, it is most likely going to require patience. Such is true for animation, given how slow the process is. Despite the time intensity and exhaustion animation can give, the rewards are always worth it. I once spent 2 weeks straight making a video with over 7,000 frames. That includes getting up early and staying up late on weekends. It was tough, but the accomplishment was amazing. The same principle can happen with you too. Chapter 9. Tigger or Eeyore. Many people swing one way or another when it comes to the positivity of their attitude. For me, I go underneath the Eeyore category since I am a pessimist. This doesn't happen against my will. I'm a pessimist for practical reasons. If I keep myself in low expectations, I will not be let down or have my hopes up if things end up not going well. Additionally, the feeling of things going good after all will be even better. It's like being in water. If I stay in cold water, then there won't be much discomfort if I am dropped in more cold water. Being dropped in warm water, on the other hand, would be all the better. Chapter 10. Dreams will come to you. One last note I would like to make about my dream of animating is the importance of God into the equation. My mom once told me that God puts certain dreams and passions into our hearts so that we may achieve them. As long as I stick to the words of the Bible, I will keep my confidence as I push on through life. It will by no means be easy to get there, but I honestly believe I hold the passion and power to get it done. I'm telling you, it's not just a dream, it's a mission. I have 3 remaining messages of advice. First off, make use of the time you have now. Don't waste it on pointless things. Don't let your future be predetermined by not making use of all the free time you have now. Also, find something productive that you're really passionate about. You really will find the power to succeed as long as you are working for something you love. Finally, never forget those who are close to you. The most motivation you can find is from the people who care about you. Always remember them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and good luck.